back to my channel. I'll show you how to make this beautiful basket. Okay, you can make it for Christmas gifts, for housewarming, baby shower gift, new babies coming. Okay, so there's a lot of occasions where you can okay, I'll show you how to make this. Okay, so first of all, we need to have a hook that is appropriate for the yarn. Okay, so you can use t-shirt yarn and or cord yarn. It's up to you which one you prefer. Okay, or available in your area, or you can use a chunky yarn on double strands. Okay, so here for this yarn, I have put in the pattern where to buy the link. Okay, you need a hook. I'm using 7mm for this yarn. Okay, we'll start with the base. Okay, here's the base, the crocheted one. Okay, you can use also a base that is already ready-made with hole. Okay, so I have tutorial on that, on how to cast on for the one with a wooden base. Okay, so let's start with the magic circle, chain 1. Okay, we have to make 6 single crochet in here. Sorry. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, and then pull it. Okay, now we have to crochet in round. Okay, we have to crochet in the round here. How to crochet in round? We have to make marker in here. Okay, the first part. Or if you don't want to make marker in there, we can do that by making crochet on the V here, the vertical part. We'll make a single crochet on the vertical part. Okay, here in between the vertical part of the stitch. Okay, so no need to make. Okay, so we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 on the very first stitch. We'll make 2 single crochet on that. Okay, so where is the very first stitch? That's the chain 1 1 2 3 4 5 6. So count on that. We'll have to make it here. See here. Okay, and then we'll make the stitch in there. You see here. Okay, 1 and 2. Okay, I hope that's clear. We will not make on the loop. We'll not make stitch on the loop for the single crochet, but we'll make a stitch in here on the V part. Okay, so now again we'll make 2 single crochet on that next stitch. See, and in there you make 2 single crochet again. I repeat, we will not make on the loop but on the V stitch. Okay, so repeat doing until you get onto the last stitch. I'll show you how to do that. Okay, this is the first row, and how to close the stitch. Insert your hook from back, loop. Okay, yarn over on that last loop you've done earlier, pull it like that. See, okay, and see, this is already the very first step for the second row. Okay, how to close the yarn, the row, sorry for that, how to close the row. I've shown you already how to close the row, and now let's go to the next step. Okay, on to the next step. You insert your hook here. Okay, leave that loop in there, take that working yarn, yarn over, pull through, and take that loop from which you have done to close the yarn. It will be like that. Okay, and yarn over, pull through to make the very first single crochet. Okay, so we'll have one single crochet onto the first, onto the next will be two single crochet, then repeat all the way through. Okay, so I'll see you when you finish the row. So again, we have done the third row. Insert your hook from the back, loop of the very first stitch, pull that working loop, yarn over, pull through. So this will be the third row. Okay, so pull it a bit, tighten it a bit. Okay, so you can do it like that, so it will not go. Okay, insert your hook onto the next, sorry, into the first stitch, yarn over, insert that hook on the working one you have done earlier, yarn over, pull through. This again will be your first stitch. Now here on the first we have 1 2 3, so we'll be having here 1 2 here and 1 here. Okay, we'll have this increase on the middle. Okay, so 1, we'll have increase here onto the middle, 2 stitches. Okay, and onto the next stitch, the third one, will have 1. Okay, so the fourth row will be 1, 2 single crochet into the next stitch, and 1 to the next. Okay, repeat all the way through. Okay, so I'll see you when you reach here. Okay, so now this is a circle. Continue doing increase. So the technique here is how to make the circle perfect one and flat is using this stitch. Okay, so just follow to make increase. Doing increase on the fifth will be here. We have to make increase on the very first stitch. We have 2 here. We have 1 1 1. That is onto the sixth row. We have 1 1 2 and 1 1. Okay, continue doing this alternate increase, 1 on the side and 1 on the middle, 1 on the side, 1 on the middle. That will be the alternate increase for each row. Okay, so continue doing until you get the desired rows you prefer for your project. Okay, and the required number of rows you want as big as or as wide as the diameter for your basket. Okay, so for this I have done it with 10 rows. Okay, so continue doing that for this project until you reach 10 rows, and when you reach in there we'll go to the design part. Okay, so that's it for how to make the perfect round. Can have it in many projects. Okay, I have here also, see this design, I have the design for this as well in the pattern shop, and this one also, see this design. Okay, I have that in the pattern shop as well. Okay, sorry, in the pattern shop as well, can take that. Okay, and here is the cover. If you want ready one cover here, see, it's very beautiful. There is a link as well to buy this type of covers. Actually, this is the design here is handmade. Okay, it's purely handmade for the design here. So there is a link for that where to buy the item. Okay, if you want that cover. Okay, so I'll show you on the next video for this, but the pattern for this is a paid tutorial, so you can check the link below to get the tutorial for the basket. Okay, for this pattern. Okay, so it's written in a PDF and also the video tutorial, so I'll just have shown you as a free buy how to make this circle. Okay, the circle, and for any basket you can use this for any design, or if you want to make simple one, you can use the same stitches in here to make a basket, round basket. Okay, so please support my pattern shop, and I'll see you there. On any comments, suggestions, you want to learn other patterns in my shop, you can check the link, please. Thank you.